We made it, LPES. We made it to day 5 of Week of Respect. I hope in these past couple of days you've been thinking more about ways that you could be respectful to each other, ways that you can show kindness, and ways that you can take a stand against bullying to make sure that you're doing your part to make our school the best place it can possibly be. And I hope that we don't just stop here. I say this every year during Week of Respect, but we can't just have 1 week where we practice respect and then when we come back to school on Tuesday, because you're off Monday, when we come back to school on Tuesday, we just go back to treating people in ways that are hurtful or leaving others out or excluding those who maybe act differently than we do or have a different personality than us or wear different clothing or have a different color skin, whatever it may be. We want to make sure that we're being as inclusive as possible, not just during Week of Respect, not just for the month of October, and not just during your time here at LPES, but from now for the rest of your lives. So I have one last story to share with you. I have to say, I've been saving this one because it's brand new. I think it just came out this year, and it is one that I was really excited to share with all of you because I think kindergartners through 4th graders can all kind of relate to it because it's kind of a fun, quirky book. And we're going to use this book to do one last activity throughout the school. I'll explain that afterwards. The story is called A Spot of Kindness, written and illustrated by Diane Alber. Ooh, did I just say a spot? A little spot of kindness. Sorry if I missed a word in there. My name is Spot, and I'm not just any ordinary Spot. I'm a little spot of kindness. I've never seen a spot of kindness before. What is a spot of kindness? A spot of kindness has a sticky back. The reason my back is sticky is so I can help kindness stick to you. Whoa. I come in so many colors because the easier I can be spotted, the easier it will be to remind you to be kind. Did you know that every time you are kind, a layer of happiness is added to your heart and to the hearts of others? And since you both have the power to make good choices, you can start making the choice to be kind. I know sometimes it's hard to remember to be kind, and that's why I'm here to help. All you need to do is place a spot on your hand just like that. Now every time you spot me, do something kind. I can't draw. This looks horrible. Don't you know that all great art starts with scribble? With a scribble? I see it's working already. Great job using encouraging words when someone is feeling sad. Remember, being supportive is being kind. And to be supportive means to encourage others or to cheer them on or to give them encouragement or say nice things when maybe they're not feeling so great. Can I please play with your dinosaur? Sure you can. Thank you for asking. That's wonderful that you're sharing toys. Remember, sharing is being kind. Saying hello to someone who is alone is a great way to be kind. Remember, being friendly is being kind. I'm so lonely. Hello, would you like to play? And this page, my friends, reminds me of what we did on Wednesday of this week when we all went around trying to use each other's names and trying to say hello to people that maybe we don't normally get to say hello to. Saying please when you want something is one of the easiest ways to be kind. Remember, being polite is being kind. May I have some more water, please? Sometimes being kind can be hard, like when you break something by accident. But this is a perfect time to be kind. Remember, apologizing is being kind. My favorite pink crayon! I'm so sorry I broke your crayon. It was an accident. Just by apologizing, by saying that we're sorry for something instead of lying about it or trying to hide it or trying to blame someone else, it makes it better. It's more respectful. It's kinder. Do you need help? Yes, please. Thank goodness there was someone there to lend a helping hand. Remember, helping is being kind. It's always fun to make messes, but it can be hard to clean them up. Remember, cleaning up after yourself is being kind. I want to pause on this page for a minute because I want you to think about all the different places throughout your day, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep, that you could help by merely cleaning up after yourself. Let's try and go through them together. So you wake up in the morning and you're probably in your own room, your own bedroom or your own bed. So you could start right there by keeping your room nice and clean. And then you go out into your house. Maybe you have some breakfast. Maybe you can put your dishes away after you're done eating breakfast to keep things clean. And then we come here, or we go home, come to school on the bus rather. And you can keep your buses clean by making sure you clean up your belongings and leave the seatbelts nice and neat for the next riders, because our buses are used all day long, not just by us. And then in the hallways, keeping our hallways nice and clean. And this can be in a few different ways, by not littering and putting things on the ground that shouldn't be there, but also by keeping our hallways clean so people can walk by, keeping our backpack against the wall, keeping our feet and legs in so that we're not tripping people accidentally who walk by us. And then, of course, in your classroom, cleaning up after yourself, keeping your desk nice and neat so that your teacher isn't here on a Friday afternoon trying to clean up their room to make it nice and clean for you on Monday, or Mr. Cardona or other custodians who are also trying to clean up after you. Just being more aware of your surroundings and what you can do to make a difference. And the last one, and I think this is probably the biggest one, or one of them, cafeteria. Because so often I think we think of the cafeteria as a place that we can just leave our garbage everywhere or push it down under the table and someone else will worry about it. But think of how much better someone else's day could be if they came to keep clean the cafeteria, and for the most part, it was already clean. Your garbage was already thrown out. And that is being mindful. It's being aware of our surroundings and making sure that we're taking time to look around and see what is mine that I can throw out or fix or clean. Okay, sorry for the little tangent. Let's go back to the story. So they just cleaned up after themselves. Oops. Not yet. Waiting in line can be difficult, but not getting upset is a great way to be kind. Remember, being patient is being kind. And we have the two of them waiting online. Today's a great day to practice patience because it's pizza day. And pizza day typically means some long lines in the cafeteria. So being patient and standing nice and quietly while you chat with those around you instead of getting really frustrated and wondering where your pizza is and yelling and screaming and doing things that we shouldn't be doing. Now, grab a little spot of kindness so you too can remember to be kind. And that is the end of our story. And you can see that they all have different spots on their hands. So, here's what I'm thinking. We are going to We are going to today practice having a spot of kindness, a little spot of kindness, just like the characters in our book. So what's going to happen is each one of you from your teacher is going to get one of these little stickers. I made them so that they are your house colors also, just because, why not? Our house colors are great. So you have your house color sticker, depending on where your teacher wants you to put it. I'm going to say that again. Depending on where your teacher wants you to put it. You might put it on your hand. You might put it on your shirt. You might put it somewhere else, like in a notebook or on a piece of paper or on a Post-it, wherever your teacher says is okay to put it, because we don't want to be playing with them throughout the day. But you're going to take your spot and you're going to put it somewhere so that when you see it, you can remember to be kind. And you don't have to just do this with your spot. If you're walking down the hallway and you see someone else's spot on their shirt, you can use that as a reminder today. All right, I'm trying my best to be kind, in whatever way that is. Our book gave a lot of examples. Being patient, cleaning up after ourselves, saying something simple like thank you or please, using nice manners, helping others, sharing. There's so many ways that we can be kind throughout our day and be respectful, because kindness and respect are really tied together. They're almost the same thing. If we're being respectful, chances are we're also being kind. LPS, I've had so much fun celebrating Week of Respect with you. I am very excited because in 2 weeks, we have another exciting week here at LPES. It is called Red Ribbon Week, but we're also calling it Mindfulness at LPES. And that week, we're going to be talking about the healthier choices we can make and things that we can do for our bodies to keep us healthy, to keep us calm, to keep us safe, so that we can, as we grow up, make sure that we're making choices that are good for us, good for our world, good for the people around us. So I look forward to another week of celebrations with you, not this coming week, but the week after that, for Mindfulness at LPES. I'll see you all then, my friends, and until then, remember, be kind.